The two pieces I will be comparing today are Celestial Pablum by Remedios Varo Uranga and Dream, caused by the flight of a bee around a pomegranate a second before awakening, by Salvador Dali. These paintings were both pieces of Impressionism. However, they hold very different messages and focuses, as you can clearly see. We can clearly identify that Celestial Pablum has a much more impactful social message, where the dream has a much more imaginative focus. Celestial Pablum is a very unique piece that uses elements of organic shape, contrast between the foreground and the background, balance, to represent the narrative and communicate with viewers, along with evoking emotion upon those that see such painting. When talking about the meaning of such painting, it works to illuminate the patriarchy present among society and the cages that women are placed in. A very unique touch to this painting, however, is the scattered moonlight in the background. Moonlight, in many cultures, is actually associated with fertility and pregnancy. During this time, the patriarchy thrived off of placing women into these tiny and confined boxes of the role of only reproducing children, rather than seeing them for the capable, intelligent, and beautiful people that they are. They were merely seen as individuals that were there to reproduce rather than their personality. The moonlight, when associated with the cage, represents the lack of freedom and rights for women. Dream caused by the flight of a bee around a pomegranate a second before awakening by Salvador Dali, however, focuses on a much more different message. This piece uses organic shape to show how the unrealistic nature of such an image and utilizes a much brighter color palette in comparison to that of Celestial Pablum to show the vivid nature of dreaming in comparison to the harsh nature of oppression. The two different color palettes, with the use of warm tones in Dream caused by the flight of a bee around a pomegranate a second before awakening, and the cool tones that are present in Celestial Pablum, are very effective in differentiating their messages. These two images are both surrealism, as they show images that are outside the depths of reality, such as a flying lion and floating cage. However, they both have important influences on topics today and create discussion upon these important topics. Dreams caused by the flight of a bee around a pomegranate a second before awakening focuses on Freudian theories and exemplifies the differences in subconscious and unconscious mind. Celestial Pablum, however, focuses on women's rights, equality, oppression, and patriarchy. These both show the variations in surrealism and how they all do not simply represent a dream or a hallucination, but instead can hold much more value to them. Therefore, both these paintings have their own beautiful aspects that set them apart from the other, and even though the same movement, they hold many differences.